What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another TDR GT video. Before y'all curse me out, I know I have not uploaded in probably like 3 to damn near 4 months, but it's been extremely cold out here in Chicago. There's been nothing going on. Although I'm in a sweater, today is the warmest day. I decided to finally get outside because we got some blue skies, the sun is out, it's about 40 degrees out, and I feel like actually making a video. And a video for y'all is well overdue. But we're just gonna basically get into some things that have been on my mind and some things that I've sold that I have for this car and some things that I plan on buying for this car. It's just winter time in Chicago right now. It's February. We're waiting for that, you know, spring season to approach. But the car has been covered up for majority of the time out here in Chicago, and it's not covered right now, but I'm about to cover it back up. It needs a wash. I think I might wash it today. There's been hella salt that has been laid down on the road over the past couple of days. A lot of people have been busting their shit out here on these fucking roads and on the pavement. Also, I'm gonna start the car up for y'all by the end of this. Anyhow, a little bit that has been on my mind about this car. You know, I've obviously made the build plans with this car. I think it's been about almost nearly 2 years now, at least a year and a half, that I made the build plans with my 2014 Premium Mustang GT. Currently, we're standing full bolt-on E85 Mustang GT. All right, so obviously, I want to do a lot more with this car, which we will do, but I've been basically building my personal life, building my brand up, which is why I strayed away from this car for like the past 2 to damn near 3 years, and I kind of sound like a broken record because I say this almost every single time, but it's also been a long time since I made a video, and a lot of y'all are new here. However, going into the build with this car, I made a video about a year and a half ago with all the modifications that I already had on the car and that I was gonna do. So the car stands full bolt-on E85 right now with a ported Boss 302 manifold. It has American Racing long tube headers, LU 47-pound injectors for E85. I have a MGW short throw shifter inside that's just really good, and then we also have a McLeod twin disc clutch in there as well. I forgot the full name of it. What else do I have in here? With a PMOS cold air intake. I believe that is about it. Car sounds really good. We're gonna get a start up for you guys like I mentioned. But as you guys know, I also picked up comp stage 2 cams for this car when I bought it. And that was the ultimate buying decision of why I bought this car. And you guys don't know this, but I sold those comp stage 2 cams probably months and months ago in 2024. I sold them to a buyer out in, I think he's out from California or something like that. And he put them on his S197 Mustang. But I sold the comp stage 2 cams, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all might be happy that I sold those cams. I'm hoping that I was gonna install them. And I was looking forward to installing those cams, but I didn't. And the reason why I sold those cams was because I was ultimately thinking, I'm like, I had a couple people tell me I had the cams on their car and the cams were not worth it as much, and they even had a supercharger on their car. And obviously a lot of people, y'all might think, you know, the cams are not worth it on an S197 Mustang. So ultimately, I will probably make another video for that, but I sold them off. I sold the cams off, and I decided that I'm gonna just put that money to a blower, which hopefully I will get this year, which is what I am planning on path to get this year. But there are some things that are in place before I get a blower. I wanna get a garage, another apartment to host this car. Obviously I'm outside, I have no garage to put this car, I have nowhere to work on the car. So before I even throw a blower on this car, I want to get settled in another settlement before I do any more damage to this car. I bought the oil pump gears and crank sprocket for this car already by Boundary. I may install the oil pump gears and crank sprocket pretty soon, just to at least do something with the car, because I bought them literally midsummer 2024 also, and they've just been sitting ever since. I've been building everything up so I can get prepared to throw on the supercharger for this car. But something that has been skeptical for me with holding back on the supercharger also is the mileage that is on Bluedini 2.0 right now. And the car is currently at 91,000 miles. And that is up there, man. I don't know if I really want to throw a supercharger on the car when it's hitting nearly 100K miles. Now I'll tell you, the engine is extremely healthy in this car. This car feels phenomenal. It honestly feels way better than OG Bludini, the old Mustang that I had, because this is the second one that I bought. If you guys know, the OG Bludini was totaled. But yeah, man, the car's at 91,000 miles, and it's been heavily on my mind to debate if I wanted to throw a supercharger on it with the mileage up there. And that's honestly not a lot of miles, but the engine is really healthy. So honestly, I will probably just throw a supercharger on here and say fuck it and just roll with it, go with the flow. As long as I just keep taking care of the car as much as I can. And the car just about to sit for, I don't know, maybe like another probably like another month or so, because there's a lot of salt out here. I got a drag pack for the car also that you guys have not seen. You may have seen it on my Instagram that I posted, you know, on the rears, but I got rears and fronts. Tips on here, and some salt got into the tips. Now you can see it's rusted away right there. The tips by the Tommy. Basically, I'm pretty sure I just bought some cheap ass tips, but I'm gonna have to clean that out one of these days, get that salt out of there. But that's what salt does, because that whole thing was chrome, man, polished, clean. Y'all gotta start up here. Yeah, that's the car right now. Like I mentioned, it's cold as hell. I just want to give y'all a little update, you know, talk to y'all on here, because I haven't made a video in like fucking 3 months, man. But yeah, other than that, man, that's the plans. I do post on my other channel, T-Dirt Shoots, with my business. I do photography and videography. I post on there pretty often because I'm inside a lot, and there's a lot more work going on with that. That's what I've been focusing on a lot. But it's really cold out here, so we're gonna get to it. Drop any questions down below. Good to see y'all, good to talk to y'all. I don't see y'all, y'all get to see me though. Good to talk to y'all on here. And I don't know, hopefully I don't make another video in the next 3 months. Hopefully it's sooner than that, but we'll catch you guys in the next one. We gone.